Hello. Welcome to Part 6 of the Provider Flex Enrollment Tool video series. This video will cover adding associated providers to your enrollment application via the Provider Flex Enrollment Tool. First, this video will highlight provider types that may utilize the Associated Providers section to add providers to be affiliated with the group submitting an application. Lastly, you will be shown how to add associated providers to your group application. The Associated Providers section of the Nevada Medicaid enrollment application will only show for provider types that are able to add affiliated individual providers. The provider types must also be group or urgent emergency group providers to see this section of the application. If this section is shown in the application, at least one associated provider is required to be added. You may view the specific provider types by viewing the enrollment information booklet found on the Nevada Medicaid website at medicaid.nv.gov. A direct link to the enrollment information booklet is listed in the description of this video. To be affiliated with a group, the individual providers must be enrolled with Nevada Medicaid, or have already submitted their enrollment application. Electronic signatures are required for each individual being linked to the group. The associated provider form will be forwarded to the individual for electronic signature. Again, the Associated Providers section will only show for providers able to link individuals. If the Associated Providers section is shown, at least one affiliated individual provider must be added. Click the Add Associated Provider link to add providers. Enter information into each field: NPI, first name, last name, phone number, and email address. They are all required as noted by the red asterisk. After submission, this information may be edited, except for the NPI. In the event the NPI is typed incorrectly, you must remove the associated provider and re-add them. If the linkage needs to be backdated beyond the submission date of the application, a letter of intent should be attached in the miscellaneous attachments section of the application. The NPI has been covered where it appears in this video, but you will not be able to continue adding the associated provider unless this required field is completed. Once all information has been entered correctly, click the Add button. You will be directed back to the Associated Providers page, showing the added provider in the table. To remove the individual provider, click the orange Remove text in the Actions column. Reminder, this will be necessary if the NPI requires editing. For the purpose of this video, we will not be clicking Remove. Repeat the process to add additional associated providers. Once you are finished adding associated providers, click the Next button to move on to the Addresses section of the enrollment application. This concludes Part 6 of the Provider Flex Enrollment Portal video series. Should you require further assistance, please contact Gainwell Technologies, the fiscal agent for Nevada Medicaid, by phone or email. The contact center may be reached at 1-877-638-3472. Emailing Nevada Provider Training at gainwelltechnologies.com will connect you with the field service team. Please include your NPI and other pertinent information to be routed to the appropriate representative. Further information related to Nevada Medicaid can be found on the website at medicaid.nv.gov. For information specific to enrollment, please visit the enrollment subpage of the Nevada Medicaid website. Direct links can be found in the description of this video. This video was produced by Gainwell Technologies on behalf of Nevada Medicaid. Thank you for watching.